star swapping to 193 angstroms. We had only minor C-class flares over the last day and filament eruption events as well, none aimed directly at Earth. We will need to be monitoring the incoming bright areas for development and flaring as they begin to face Earth over the weekend. Plasma filaments are in the mix as well, turning into face Earth, but the top item to watch this morning happened just a few hours ago as a different plasma filament erupted on the northern departing quadrant. Gorgeous plasma activity exploding northward into space, and again, away from the Earth. Heading to the upper level patterns right now, we see the polar vortex aiming cold air down towards New England and eastern Canada. This is where the upcoming major cold wave is coming from in the forecast, along with the jet stream dip over that area as well. Cold records set to be broken in the coming days. Let's jump back in time and review to set up our next story. Hopefully we all recall the confirmation of the sun's superflare cycles at 3,000 and 6,000 years, peaking at an X1000 solar flare power. Well folks, same team here on this paper, and how about a star that just made an X70,000 superflare? This one was so powerful they were even able to detect the CME associated with it. Folks, that is way more powerful than many of the known smaller nova events in the galaxy. Last but not least, an excellent paper on the electron penetration during solar storms and how it destroys ozone. This is not only underappreciated in climate models, but it is most impactful on the polar atmosphere, which brings us to the known effect polar ozone loss has had on climate change, and when considering that Earth's weakening magnetic field has amplified that in the last century, one has to take a different look at that climate change that we've seen, and a slightly different perspective on what's coming in the future as our field continues to weaken.